This video is brought to you by
Cool Grain Clothing. We done gone worldwide and we coming straight out of Baltimore. Come on down, shop with us at 215 West Saratoga Street. And if you can't come and shop with us in person, go online right now at coolgrainclothing.com and make your purchase. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way, and that's just basic.
What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For the day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Oh yeah, feel free to share the channel with your peoples. Everybody is welcome. Let's get right into the story. For most people, it's always refreshing after a long week of work to go out to an event or get together with family and friends. Especially if you are a little bit older, you might not want to be in the club with the 25-year-olds, but in a more laid-back, controlled setting. When most individuals decide to step out, it's to have a good time. Not looking for any trouble. You want to catch a vibe, maybe have a few drinks, chop it up with a few people, and make it back home safely. But the thing about being around other people, you are only in control of yourself. There's no way possible you can control the next man or woman, how they think, hold their liquor, or react to situations. So most people eliminate that threat by only partying with close friends and family members in a more laid-back environment. Y'all might throw something on the grill, something simple, talk, eat, have a good time, no beef, because everybody around is family and friends. But nowadays in the world we live in, those titles go out the window real fast. When a person feels disrespected, add that to an emotional reaction, and the outcome could be fatal. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll be discussing a case of a cookout that took a fatal turn after an altercation between a man and a family friend. Back in 2023, 49-year-old Shawn was enjoying his life. The Northeast Baltimore native received his CDLs at Allstate back in the day and had been driving trucks for over 17 years. Shawn had dreams of one day owning his own trucking business with a name already in mind, S&S Trucking. On his downtime, he often hung out with his family and friends. With no kids of his own, but one brother and 5 sisters, Shawn kept his hands full with his nieces and nephews. Described as the life of the party, always fresh, very much into fashion, Shawn was always up for a good time. So when loved ones decided they would have a cookout on July 22nd, 2023, Shawn was all in. The area of the event was quiet and safe, a neighborhood in Randallstown, Baltimore County, in the 8600 block of Lucerne Road. When Shawn arrived, it was all love. Family and friends enjoying themselves, including one family friend, a man named Liddell Darian. As the evening turned into night, everybody was having a few drinks, talking, and enjoying the summer night. When somewhere in the mix, a conversation between Shawn and Liddell turned into an argument, then a small altercation. Not being the type to want any trouble or let pride get in his way, Shawn tried to defuse the situation by telling Liddell, "You got that." Besides, he was a family friend. Everybody at the cookout thought the situation was under control, and Liddell left. Shawn stayed, and he would later walk out front. When seconds later, multiple shots went off. As neighbors and witnesses heard the commotion, they called Baltimore County police, who responded to the neighborhood about 9:30 p.m. to find Shawn suffering from a gunshot wound. He was rushed to a local hospital, but unfortunately, he would pass away from his injuries. Back at the scene, friends and family told police it was an argument with a family friend, but nobody thought anything about it until Liddell left the cookout and then came back. With police having a motive and suspect, a warrant was put out for Liddell. Shawn's friends and family were devastated after hearing the news. One lifelong friend of Shawn stated he didn't bother anyone and would give you the shirt off his back. His brother was confused. Losing his brother to a family friend made him upset and feeling betrayed. Wearing a shirt with his brother's picture that stated trust no one. Shawn's father spoke on the senseless loss of his son, and he couldn't believe he was gone. The family stated they felt his life was stolen and they wanted justice. Neighbors in the community explained the home Shawn was shot at always had cookouts, but they were usually pretty laid back and quiet. But that night in particular, it was way more people than normal, between 75 and 100. With a low crime rate in the area, it caught everyone by surprise. Eventually, Lydell was picked up and taken into custody, charged with the murder of Shawn. As the case made its way to jury trial, tensions was high in the courtroom, with Shawn's family wanting justice for their loved one. Prosecutors argued the shooting seemed premeditated, because Lydell left and came back, allegedly after a fight. In the end, Lydell was found guilty on all charges and is scheduled to be sentenced next month on October 7th. Rest in peace to Shawn. I send my prayers and condolences to his family. We never think when we leave our homes to go enjoy ourselves with family and so-called friends, we will be in any danger. No one ever said what the altercation was about. Even if it was a little fist fight, if you knew the man for years, you could have left and called it that. Y'all could have even cut each other off. But with that pride and ego nowadays, it seems like everybody just got to get that last lick, even if that lick means taking a life. Shawn's brother had on a shirt that said trust nobody, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that. Sometimes, even being around family and friends, the vibes can be a little off. It's unfortunate. So many people are leaving this world left and right by the hands of people they love and trust. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation in the comments. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt you had to watch a family member or a friend a little closer than normal, or felt like you wanted to take a situation this far with somebody you considered close? If so, let me know how you handled the situation. Yeah, man, crazy story. Rest in peace, that man. Family and friends describe Shawn as not bothering nobody. So to make it 49 years and to go to a cookout with family and friends to lose your life, I'm pretty sure that man ain't think nothing like that was going to take place. I'm not sure what the altercation was about. Nobody said, but unfortunately, it cost him his life. And I guess Lydell felt like whatever it was about, he had to get it off his chest in that way. But he threw his life away, because now I'm sure he gonna get football numbers. But yeah, man, messed up situation all around the board. But yeah, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. Y'all already know it's all love, fam. It's your boy Tony 2 times. This is another episode of the Baltimore Way. I'm out.